Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Astropolis Let's Play series, where today we are getting my favorite item in the game. Favorite modern item in all of modern Minecraft. If you know me, you know what that is. If you don't, you're going to have to watch to find out. Let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful unknown here in the world of TheAndrata in Astropolis. Today we are continuing where we left off last episode, and that is working towards our wood tech portion of our quest line. So last episode we finished off with our first wood, completed this whole quest line, got ourselves our garden cloche, and we are as if we are the Martian growing trees in space. And it's actually fairly decently quick for how much this grows and how much wood we actually end up getting out of it. Every iteration gets us 2 wood, 1 leaves, apparently. So I took our tank, I brought it over here, just made ourselves a bunch of water and let this run. So it's just basically a loop, and it's made us a bunch of stuff. We've gotten I AFK'd for a little bit, let it build up, and then get us some wood so that we can work on the things that we need to today's episode, which is, as I said last episode, I want to get working on automating some of our base resources. So one, we're going to want to automate our asteroid blocks. We know how easy that is. We don't have to worry about it too much. I'd also like to get our cobblestone going. I'd like to get gravel, actually stone as well, which is just as easy as hooking up a resource generator. I'd like to get gravel and sand automated. Okay, so those are our 5 resources total, which means I am going to need to make one more resource generator because I only have 4 available to me, because we're going to need one for this, and this. So every one of them is going to require 1 resource generator. So let's work on getting that done. In order to do so, I'm going to need to get more skystone chests. Question here, chest, is the upgraded chest thing in here? It is. What I should do is replace these skystone chests with regular chests. That way I can upgrade them as I go along and not have to worry about it. I do have some chests here, but those are going to be for our, I made a bunch so that I had them for our drawers. I don't want to actually use them for any other process. One thing I do want to point out as we make a chest here, note that we're going to be making an oak chest from Quark, but I have regular Minecraft chests in my inventory. TheAndrata, you cheated those in. How'd you do that? No. All you have to do is grab your oak chest, drop it back in your crafting table, and you will end up with a regular Minecraft chest. Love Quark. Sometimes don't love the different variations to some of the blocks that they have. And like for recipes and stuff, it doesn't always work having the oak chest from Quark or the spruce chest. You need a Minecraft tagged chest. And so I generally will convert them over to Minecraft chests always and just use those in order to get it working. Because like I don't know if these iron chest upgrades work on a non-Minecraft chest. Make sense? I think that makes sense, at least to me, so hopefully to you as well. Let's go ahead and throw these down. Now, these obviously aren't as large as the skystone chests, but they are upgradable once we get to the iron pathway and everything, so I'm not really super concerned. If I need more chests, I'll just put another one on top. You know, I don't need to worry terribly too much about it at the moment. So let's get ourselves, I need to replace at least 3 of these. So I have 3 skystone chests for this generator. So let's go ahead and do that. I can do this one next. Bam. Oh, see, and I did the thing that I said I wasn't going to do, which was place down the oak chest. I forgot to convert them. But again, because what's going to happen is I'm going to end up wanting to convert them, and then I'm going to have to empty them out later. Shift right click to make sure those 2 don't connect their inventories, because I don't want double stacks. I just want single stacks, because the double stacks don't connect later. Or when we upgrade, it just makes the upgrading portion a pain, so we don't need to worry about it. That, and you are a smeltable, so you go there. And now we have 3 chests, and we have 3 skystone chests. My resource generator requires asteroid planks, 2 of those, and then some ice, which would be, I need 16 of these, because it's 4 things of ice. It would help if I clicked correctly. There we go. And now I can make another resource generator Bam. And now we have 5 of these. Okay. So let's work on getting it automated. In order to do so, the first thing that I'm going to need is to make myself my drawers. I want a total of 5 drawers. So let's go ahead and do that. And I have just enough for 5. I did not plan that actually. I just happen to have that many oak planks available. But I wanted 5 drawers so that I can get the drawers going. I'm also going to need to get myself my configuration tool and my linking tool. And on our quest chain, we have that going for us. One of the next things that we need to do is get charcoal. I already cooked up a little bit of charcoal for us. I used the asteroid and I put just logs in here, 16 logs, got me 16 charcoal. And it wants us to make mini charcoal. I love mini charcoal because as you can see here, this will smelt 8 items, right? It's flames times 8 means it will do 8 items at a time. However, if I make mini charcoal, I can break that 1 charcoal down into 8 pieces of mini charcoal, and these will individually smelt, which means I don't have to plan to smelt 8 items at a time. I can just throw whatever in there and it'll max out and it'll get me all the items that I need one at a time. I don't have to worry about loss. That's the goal there, is I don't have to worry about losing out on any items. This wants me to craft a framed drawer. Frame drawers are cool because you can make them look however you like. I don't necessarily want to use frame drawers. I'm not a stickler for what my drawers look like and everything. These are not the easiest thing to use as far as I understand. Inside a crafting window, place the block you want to use for the texture for the outside of the drawer in the first slot. On the second slot, put the block that will be used for the texture on the inside. And on the third slot, put the flame drawers. If I wanted this to look like planks and a chest, I could make it look like it would just be planks. If I wanted to make it look like a chest, it's still planks. But I could use this to grab, I can grab some of these blocks. If I wanted to make it look like asteroid rocks, I can make it look like an asteroid rock if I wanted to. See, and now it's like an asteroid rock, but it's got a piece of plank on the inside for the drawer. I mean, it's cool. It does fit theming and everything, but I don't know what I want it to look like right now, so I'm not going to concern myself with it. Maybe whenever we get a drawer wall going and actually get all our resources and all that stuff automated in a drawer wall and start getting an AE2 system maybe and all that stuff, then I'll concern myself with framed drawers, but right now I'm not too worried about it. Configuration tool is going to require 3 framed drawers, so I need to go ahead and make myself 2 more sets of mini charcoal and then get another framed drawer or 2. That's that. And then I need the one that I had back. Thank you, sir. Configuration tool. And luckily I only need 1 of these, so I don't have to go crazy with it. That's a configuration tool. And then eventually I'm going to want a linking tool. That's going to require another configuration tool. But that way I can make a storage controller and actually have, everything accessible from one inventory, but I don't need it at the moment, right? I'm not concerned with having a storage controller right now. Okay. What I wanted was to get this so that I can lock my drawers, essentially, that I'm going to set up here in a moment. Okay. I think that's going to be everything that we're going to need to get this started. So let's go ahead. Let's get our drawers set up. And I have 5 of them. Center of the room is here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I can actually just go ahead and lock them all now, so I don't have to worry about what ends up in them. The first one is going to be set to our asteroid rocks. So we're going to get asteroid rocks. We're going to need gravel eventually. We're going to want cobblestone. And then do I have regular stone in here? I do. And then what was my last thing? Sand, right? Okay. So the first 2 that we're going to do, all of you are going to get a wooden hopper. And yes, I could use pipes for this, but the pipes aren't as cheap. I don't feel like making all of the gravel that would be required for this. It would make it look much neater if I were to use pipes, because I could stack each. Oh, I know I'm saying, it kind of makes me want to use the pipes so that this looks neat, because we're going to have, especially when we use these, we're going to have some tall chains of items flowing through instead of using the hoppers. What was the cost on the pipes again? Energy pipe. Oh, wait, it's energy pipes. Item pipes is what I would need. It's just chests and bricks. But I would probably need like 2, maybe 3 sets of these. So I'm going to need a lot. What was that? 6 bricks per. So I need 18 total bricks. I only have this much clay. And how did I make clay again? Dirt, which is organic powder, which I don't have enough of. Figures. I can make the I can make a, what's that called now though? Because I have regular sticks. Nice. And then I can make a stone wand now, which I need to get my cobblestone back because there we go. But now I can use a stone wand. Okay, give me just a moment. I guess I have a whole bunch of extra wooden hoppers. I'm gonna make pipes. Oh, also there is this lag. I knew there was having lag. As I cross this chunk boundary, there's that hitch. Cross the chunk boundaries, hitch. I thought I saw in the comments of the mod pack that there's a way to fix this. So next episode, I'm going to look into that and see, because I'm going to be crossing chunk boundaries a lot in this pack. It's not like I'm only doing it now. So we're going to have to figure out some way to fix that. But I'm going to go ahead and use my stone wand here to get us some organic powder. Luckily I have this, so I can boop, boop. And then I can break this, get organic powder. I'm going to get ourselves some item pipes. I'm going to get 3 sets of these. And then it's going to make it look nicer and neater. And yeah, I need to be nice and neat. So we'll be right back. All right, there we go. 3 sets. So we can make 3 sets of item pipes. And I think that should be good. Oh, and that was a quest too. Nice. I didn't even notice it was over there. Sweet. Okay, now we can make this a little neater. So what I did was just added each of our end goal resources that we're going to have into the drawers so that they're locked, and then that way the items can go in, and that way if I pull them out, everything stays inside. Okay, so for our first one, what we're going to do is get our resource generator on this guy. So we're going to go ahead, hopefully, now I made these item pipes and I didn't think about the fact that it may only allow me to extract this from the bottom. I don't want to pull out of this. I only want to pull out of this. And I don't know if there's directionality on this. So we will find out for sure. Let's go ahead and do this. And what am I making here? Asteroid. So let's grab an asteroid block. We'll put that in there. And then if we pipe wrench it, let's see what happens. It's not pulling out the asteroid block. That's what I wanted. Good. So it pulls that automatically. So this is set to extract mode, and it's going to extract, and it's just going to add it to this drawer. And this drawer is going to be able to hold 2,048 of these, which should be more than enough for anything that we're going to need going on, at least in right now, like for the future of the next, maybe like 3-4 episodes or something like that. Eventually, we're probably going to need bunches of this stuff, I'm going to assume, but for now, we don't need to worry about it. We don't want this to happen, so we can fix that by just shift right clicking and breaking that connection. We're going to need to do the same thing here, and then we're going to have to do the same thing here. Luckily, I locked the drawers, so we know that nothing's going to end up going where it doesn't need to. We can extract this, we can extract this, and then over here, this is going to be what? This is going to be stone, so we can go ahead and place our cobblestone in there. This is going to be stone, so we can place our stone in there. And now we're going to have both of those automated. And eventually, like I said, we'll get 2,048. And now we get to the gravel. And the gravel one is the one that's going to require a little bit of extra work, but not terribly too much. However, now that I think about it, the gravel one may need me to use the wooden hoppers. I don't know if I can extract out of these drying tables. The process is the same, though. The UI looks exactly the same, so I don't see why not, actually. But anyway, we need to do that, and then we need to place this here. And then for this one, we're going to do the same, but we're going to have a double stack, right? We got double stuffed Oreo going on here, where we have that, and then we have this, okay? So what's going to happen here, let's get our gravel. This is going to be cobblestone that goes into this one. And it's going to be cobblestone that goes into this one. So what's going to happen is that's going to convert into cobblestone, right? What we need to do is get that cobblestone moved into this drying table. So if we... I just realized where my error is going to happen, or my issue is going to happen. Because if I pull out of this to go into there, it's going to... I'm not going to be able to... Okay, I'm not going to be able to. I need at least one hopper here. Otherwise, I'm going to have pipes go a little bit funky, and I don't want to do that. So if I set the hopper here, and then my resource generator here. I should be able to put the cobblestone here. It'll go there, and then it's going to start dumping that in there. And then I'm going to need to do the same here. And this is going to extract from there. But then I'm going to need a hopper gap again, unless I go out of the sides. I'm trying to keep everything in the back here because I don't want to have extra, stuff floating on the sides. So I guess this one's going to have to go up a little more. So let's clean up some of this. This one's going to have to go up too to make room for the hoppers. So I guess it wasn't a bad thing. I made, 16 extra hoppers. Whatever. Okay, so then we're going to have this drying basin, which I should use my axe for to make it a little faster for me. That lag is bothering me. That can go there. And then I need to pillar my way up so I can get the hopper in here. Okay, so hopper is going to go here. Again, we're going to be making cobblestone out of this. So that's going to go there. And then it's going to turn that cobble into gravel. And then that gravel can get hoppered into this drying basin, which will turn it into sand. And then from that drying basin, we can do the whole extract thing like we're doing here. So at least the bottom level, I guess, is extract. Not anything in between, but that's okay. All right, connection breakage. Bam, 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 bam. Extract, extract. And now we should be getting cobble and sand and gravel and stone and asteroid blocks, all automated courtesy of resource generators and Astropolis utilities, along with some drying tables and some hoppers. Okay. Don't like how that looks in the background there. I'm going to fill that in with a bunch of this asteroid block, at least for now. So that way it, at least a solid wall behind it. It's those, it's the hoppers. That's why I didn't want to use not the hoppers. It's the drying basins because they're see-through. It kind of makes it look a little, not so good. Also, I don't know if mobs spawn. So let's like F7. I don't even know if F7's in here. So let's fill this in just in case. That way, we have infinite of this now, right? But I don't want mobs spawning in and bothering us whenever we decide to expand or something like that. So we'll fill this all in best that we can. I have tons of this stuff in here. Now we can even move all of this out of this chest into the drawers. This hole was courtesy of myself vein mining. At least now it looks a little bit better. I mean, it's a solid wall of ugly asteroid block, but it's at least not just empty void back there. Does that make sense? Am I making sense to myself? This is not extracting the sand for some reason into here. Why? Okay, so I'm going to assume the drying basin can only be extracted from the bottom. That's a bummer. Yeah, it looks like that might be the case because it's not letting me. So that means everything has to go up in this row one more. See, this is why we're experimenting with all of this to see how this works. But everything has to go up one more so I can get another set of hoppers. So let's just destroy it all. Destroy everything. Make a mess. And bring it all up by one more. And I guess this one's not going to have pipes at all. Okay. Good to know. Good to know that I just broke that pipe too. Which means I have another connection I have to break. And I just created a wall behind here. So now I can't. Sir, excuse me. You're still extracting. Good, 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 good. And I guess I don't need to have that. There. Okay. All right. Buddy. Why you got to be like this, huh? Drying table, drying table. Let's just double validate. This is going to dry into that. And then this will go into that and it'll extract. Yep. Look, we got two. That's what I wanted to see was it iterate. So then we need to have, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I needed to build up. Okay. I forgot I can jump really high. That's what threw me off there. Okay, so then on this one, we just need to put the resource generator. No, I'm sorry. We do need to put a hopper. Bam, bam. This one gets the resource generator with the cobble, which is missing. Give me that, please. There we go. This one's going to get the basin that's going to have stuff. I need another cobble for later. And then we're going to have another hopper here. Don't you just love our tower of hopperness? And then the resource generator can chill here. And luckily, these are not luckily that they're non-upgradable, but they are non-upgradable, and I don't really need access to them once I get this set up. So I can I can really just hide everything for that one. That way our roof is at least looking normal. But we should be getting more sand now. So gravel is coming in. This is processing into gravel. We have 26 gravel, and sand is going up, and then gravel here is going up. Okay, there we go. We took care of that problem. Now I don't have to worry about it. So I can grab all of our stone, our gravel, and yeah, that. None of this other stuff is duplicatable. Cobble deep slate is, but I really don't need it. We can dump all the excess stuff into here, and there we go. Perfect. Now we have all of these automated, so when I need them, I have them. I could even automate, if I wanted to, smelting this, but we'd have to get this, the logs out of here and everything, which becomes a pain, so we don't want to worry about that or deal with that. Okay, so basic resources that we have, automated, love it. It's nice and simple. It works. It's easy. We're good. Let's clean up inventory. Let's dump this in here, and let's see what our next steps are, okay? Because we're on wood tech, and we haven't really done much tech with our wood. Linking tool is here. I need to make that still. We made the garden cloche. We made drawers. We made that, and we made that. A while ago, there was a mod that I used, or that was in a pack that allowed me to lock inventory slots. I held Alt and I clicked on these slots, so then it didn't sort them. Anybody know what that was? If you know in the comments, let me know, because I'd love to add that back in here. So that way I can lock these slots so I can keep these here and I don't have to worry about them disappearing or getting sorted out and changing the order of them and everything, because I like things a specific way, and when they're not, it bothers me. What do I want to build with? I guess we'll just do stone. And stone will be our building material. Turns into cobblestone. Cool. Okay. So quest wise, we did this. We need to get these going, but let's work on our tech chain and get ourselves a smoker, which smokes items. So we need a furnace of some sort and then some wood. So we just need to get ourselves some wood and then some of our handy dandy asteroid rock. We can make this into a furnace, and then we can make it into a smoker. Now, the smoker is used for what? Obviously making foods, yes, but what are we using it for in this case? I don't see terribly too much here that is other than food purposes or anything like that. Nothing that's absolutely detrimental here. Let's see. Cool. Ash. I guess ash is what our thing is that we're making next. So let's go ahead and get our smoker. We'll set it up next to our furnace and get ourselves some ash by smelting logs. I guess we'll get 16 ash. And then I need my charcoal, which should be here. And I'll make that into miniature. 1, 2. Cool. Okay, so that's going to make us ash. And then from the ash, we can make bricks, which means we can make coke bricks. And we're going to need a total of 27 of these, which are going to require ash bricks. So it's going to require, that makes 3. So 9 and 4 is 36. So I need 36 ash bricks, plus a bunch of clay, plus a bunch of sandstone in order to make this so I can make treated wood planks. So basically this is going to be where we're getting halfway. We're slowing down, basically what I'm getting at. We're halfway through this quest chain. That's probably where we're going to end up having to wrap up today's episode because, well, we're not going to be able to finish it. Make sense? Makes sense. let's get our bricks at least cooking up. And I might as well just convert all this charcoal into mini charcoal. It's not like gonna hurt. I can even make more. Let's grab wrong button. Let's grab that and go ahead and make some more charcoal. Hopefully this will finish soon. And then what do I need to do to get the bad boy? Engineer's workbench. Okay, that's my goal. I need a time in a bottle. Everything's taking too long, right? Right. That's my major goal here in this pack right now. Get myself my time in a bottle. Y'all know it's my favorite item ever. And it just makes things so much faster. Okay, let's smelt up these. Hey, look, we got more charcoal. Perfect. Bam. And I don't know what we're going to need to smoke anymore, but I need to make those. And I needed a total of how many ash bricks did I say? I don't even remember. I needed a total of 3. So I need 9. So that is... I just did this math and now I can't remember what I did. We need a total of 27 of these bricks. Right? Which means I need to craft this 9 times. I need 36 ash bricks. There we go. Okay. And then the ash was logs smoked. So I need 36, but I just made 16. So I need 20 more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm also going to need some clay. So I'm going to have to do the whole smasherating of stuff to get clay because I'm going to need some more organic compound, I'm assuming. Yeah, organic powder, because I think I'm going to need 36 clay as well. Can we make that happen? No. I'm only going to get 4, and then this is going to make... Each one drops what? 3 or 4? $16. So it's 4 per. And so I need a little more. Okay, so now I need some more organic compound, which means I need to... Can I make that out of this? That'd be kind of cool. Compost? No? Okay, no. All right, so I need to get more clay for sure, so I'll do that, which means I need to make more organic compound, which means I need to building thingy, that thingy, and then do the thingy. I need that. What else am I going to need? Quests, please. Back to wood tech. Coke brick. I'm going to need treated wood planks, which is going to require... It's going to be charcoal in the thing, and then just planks. And then, yeah, okay. I would love to get my time in a bottle by the end of this episode, so I'm going to get all this stuff that we need and come back. All right, so give me just a minute. We'll be right back. All right. Hopefully I math correct, and that should be everything that we need for this. So if I add this to my to-do list, and then I go here, I should be able to craft this 8 times. What am I missing? My sandstone. Okay. I was like, oh no, what did I miss? The sandstone was what it was. Bam. Okay. So I was close on my numbers. So that's that. I also made the engineer's hammer, which required 2 more ash, but then it's just some sticks. Fairly simple to make. And we got our coke bricks. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will set this into the wall here and get ourselves a nice blast furnace. Is that what I'm making? A coke furnace is what I'm making. And this will be just in the wall. Tucked away, nice and neat. Good to go. Okay. So let's grab this, bam, and do. Oh, are you kidding me? That would happen, wouldn't it? That was my fault. I scratched my mouth right when that happened, so I took my hand off my left, my WASD hand off, and it messed me up. All right, and right click, bam, we got a coke oven. Now, if I take some charcoal. Ah, the one thing I missed, charcoal. Need to smelt up some stuff. If I take some charcoal, I should be able to put that in here and it'll turn into creosote, right? I think. Coke oven. It's going to make coal coke, right? Yeah, wood and a charcoal is going to make creosote oil. Or coal makes coal coke. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to pop this into this slot. This slot. No. Or is it? Okay. See, again, me and immersive engineering. I put wood in here. It makes charcoal and creosote. Hey, look, it goes pretty quick, too. I like that. You don't have to sit around waiting forever because usually immersive engineering is slow. But it looks like it's been buffed to be much faster than it usually is. Okay, so then I guess I don't need this process going for the charcoal. We'll let that go. We can throw this wood away. We can throw this in here, I guess. And then we need our ceramic bucket, which has water currently in it and not anymore. And if we put this here, look, we got a bucket of ceramic creosote oil. So then I can use that to make treated wood planks. So if we grab that, we got some treated wood planks. So I just need planks. And I'd like to make a couple batches of this because I know that I always miscalculate when I'm doing this. So let's do that, and we'll do that. 4 buckets of this stuff I think would be enough. We already have 2 buckets available of that. So like, it's not going to be too much of a deal here. I love how fast that is cooking up that creosote because it's usually, like I said, it is not a fast process normally. Bam. Oh, left the bucket. And one more. Got it. There we go. Okay, so now we have treated wood planks. And then we can craft our engineering table. It's going to require a flint, so give me 3 of my gravel. Look at that. We already have 300 gravel just chilling there. Chilling like a villain. We need some treated wood slabs. Let's go ahead and make 3 sets of that. Then we're going to need the crafting table. It's going to require some sticks and a regular crafting table, which I don't have any planks on me, but I do now. That, bam. Then upgrade it to this by doing this. Get some more sticks. And we have a time in a bottle. Watch. Ready? Bam. Bam. Beautiful. Get out of here. I don't even care about you right now. That's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is the money in my pocket. How much money do I have in here? 60? I don't have enough. But I do have enough if I collect all my rewards that are just sitting here waiting for me. Yes, that was 14. I need 64. Gimme. Alt. No, shift. Yeah, gimme all my money back. I need to make a withdrawal. Yeah. Come on. Withdraw faster. There we go. Give me my time in a bottle. Give me my time in a bottle. I'm gonna purchase you. Got it. Time in a bottle. Total time accumulated 5 seconds, which is, hey, it is what it is. It's 5 seconds, but it will accumulate more as time goes on, and it makes it so that we don't have to wait for things as often. And I love not having to wait for things. Engineer's workbench. I'm assuming we're going to need this to make some immersive engineering stuff. So we're going to need it. I'm going to move it out of the way now that I got it. We can go and shove it over in this corner. I wanted it in the corner, but whatever. Let's empty our inventory of all the junk, clean up a little bit, and then we can wrap up the episode. A little bit overtime, but not terribly too bad. You're a wood, so you can go into there. You're a wood made item. You can also go into there. Ceramic bucket can go here. Time in a bottle, dedicated slot right there. Bam. Usually, actually, it's there because I usually have my backpack there. Visually, the backpack's a little bigger than the time in the bottle, so I keep it there. But that's just me. Clean up. Everybody do your share. Clean up. Everybody, everywhere. And we got a book for immersive engineering, which I probably will reference later. Because, again, like I said, me and immersive engineering, we don't go back, right? We are not pals. Charcoal. bunch of it can go there. And I think that's a good stopping point for today. What I'm going to do is AFK, allow my time in a bottle to build up some time. So now I can speed things up. And it's less waiting for us overall. Look at that. Look at all of those resources. Oh, I didn't notice that key was still on. I swear I had turned it off. The key of Z, hotbar swapper, turn it off. Now I can zoom in, courtesy of the item or the mod Just Zoom, one of my favorite mods that I always add to pretty much any mod pack I have. Replicates the Optifine zoom, so works great. But yeah, good. Infinite of these things going. We got a coke oven today. We got time in a bottle, which is what I was here for. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.